Hey guys, what's up? So today is day 6 of me rebuilding my real estate business and starting my coaching business. So I just kind of wanted to quickly go over what I did yesterday, which was Friday, and what I plan to do today, which is Saturday. And for you guys, it's Sunday. Um, and then also I said that I would answer a few of the questions I have gotten via private messaging. So just quickly, let me go through yesterday. Um, so yesterday I had to do my merchant calls and back-end work for Mike's business, and I got the merchant calls done, but I didn't end up getting like a lot of the back-end work done, so I'll be doing that today. Yes, I'll try and get a lot of that done today, if not all of it. And let's see, I had to record video number 5 yesterday. I did that, and I had to put my second Instagram post, and I did that as well. Oh, I said I wanted to create my content calendar for July for my blog, and I did do that, and I did my workout. And I was supposed to do 2 workouts yesterday because I didn't do the 2 on Thursday, and I honestly did not do the 2 workouts Friday. So, which means I will have to get that second workout in today, definitely. So I try to do 2 workouts 4 days a week, and then the rest of the week it's just like, 1 workout, and then I just, Sunday is my relaxed day. And so for today, let's see, today I need to do all of that Google Drive work. I honestly want to try and complete all of that, so that way this upcoming week, it'll just be anything new that we get on, and so that way I won't feel behind. I don't like feeling behind. I need to record video number 6, which is this one, and I need to get my workout done, and now I need to change that to do 2 workouts. And I need to, if you guys hear my son, I'm so sorry, he's playing video games. Let's see, sorry, where was I? Oh, I need to look into getting a new mower and weed eater. So both of mine went out, and I've been paying one of Jay's friends that live down the street to come and mow for us since Jay can't do it. And there was just some business things I wanted to research. Like I said, you guys, I have big plans. And so that's pretty much going to be my day. One thing I did do already, I do try to like bake a dessert or something like that on Saturdays. That'll get us through, several days, sometimes of the week. So I made my chocolate chip cookies. Hopefully they will last. I guess it depends on Jay and any of his friends that may stop by, just because they really love my chocolate chip cookies. So that is what I have planned for today. And then quickly, just to answer a few questions, just because I really need to get on the computer and get some of that stuff going. I don't usually work really hard on Saturdays, not like I do during the week. And that's a tip for you guys. I try to front load my week. So Monday through Thursday is when I try to get everything done. And honestly, Monday is like my hardest day. I just try to accomplish as much as possible. So if you guys can do that, that way your weekends, like I said, being an entrepreneur is not a 9 to 5. You might have little fires and stuff like that you may have to put out. You have deadlines. And so, like one of the things we're going through with Mike's business is, we need to have certain things done in order to pass it on to the graphic designer, right? And so we have to give ourselves a deadline. And so that's another tip as a business owner, is to assign deadlines to things that you need to get done. Because I know with me, I will wait till the last minute. Now I do a lot of my best work, I'm not gonna lie, when I'm like stressed to get something done. But I find that adding deadlines to a lot of these little things really helps, especially when, you're going to have projects where in order for C to be done, right, you need A and B to be done. And so you have to kind of learn to really use your calendar and start scheduling a lot of these little things in. And that's something it took me, a little bit of time to learn. Sorry about moving my pen back and forth. So anyway, let me get into a few of the questions that I got. So one question I got a few times is just what kind of coaching business am I starting? And I briefly touched on that yesterday. Um, and so you know, when it's time for me to really launch, I will definitely go into detail. So I will just say for now, my plan was to coach women, help them get started in their own business, help them with productivity tips. You know, like I said, for me, I'm a single mom, and I also homeschool. And so I have to be organized. And I also like a clean house and I love to cook. So I have to just be very intentional with a lot of things that I do. And so that's one of the things I'll be doing. One of the other things is financial management. So for those of you who don't know, I have a finance degree and I graduated with honors, the second highest honors that you can get. And, or is it the first? I think it was the second. I can't remember. I'm sorry, guys. That was a long time ago. And so a lot of the, well, actually all the jobs that I've had, honestly, since college have all been in the finance industry. And so I love numbers. I love creating spreadsheets and budgets. And I am really big into cash budgeting, you guys, especially when you have a goal. It really works. Like I'm still doing it. And so just, you know, and then helping people with like the basics of starting up. So, you know, like trying to figure out what your numbers are, trying to figure out like maybe what you should price your package or your product, whatever it is you're doing. And, you know, just learning the different business terms and figuring out how to set things up, you know, getting your website up and running. I think I'm actually going to create a course on that because I've been getting a lot of questions about how I'm doing my website. And so, you guys, I did pay for some, you know, courses, like I said, in the past. You know, when I have a little bit of extra money, I try to invest in myself. And that is another tip, you know, to invest in yourself, whether that is, you know, books. I have a crap ton more books than this. And I even, like, you know, would loan books out. I don't even remember where half of my books are, to be completely honest with you. But just to always invest in yourself. Keep learning. You don't know everything. I don't know everything. You know, like I said, just always keep learning. And so, you know, I do buy programs and courses, and whether they're, you know, sometimes people do sales and, you know, they're free, or they're like, you know, here, try this for $1. I'll do that trial. And just to see what it's about, see if I like that person, see if I, you know, may want to invest in something else that they are offering. Just because you can, you know, I don't know. I just really believe in just constantly educating yourself and not thinking that, you know it all, because no one does, you know. And so, like I was saying, I will try to create a course on creating a simple, you know, beautiful but simple website. You know, I took a few and it's just, they weren't like necessarily organized the way that I personally would want something organized. Like I don't want people, if I'm putting a product out there, I don't want people to have to go online and research how to do something else that may be needed. And I don't think that it was done intentionally with some of the courses that I've seen. And, you know, just like when you're setting up a website, you want your website name to be the same as your, you know, Instagram, your Facebook page, your Facebook, you know, well, your Facebook group probably won't be the same, but, you know, Twitter, like some of those things. And it's just certain things should be done in order before you're actually buying a domain. There's certain things you should be, you know, looking into. And so, like I said, eventually I will do a course on that. So yeah, it'll just, the coaching, sorry, I got on my tangent, will really be productivity, you know, getting you organized, whether it's your home, or your office. And I just really love organizing, so that and putting systems in place. You know, I can help you create your online systems if you have like virtual employees, and just helping with that stuff, helping with budgeting, personal budgeting, but also business budgeting, helping you create, if it's a spreadsheet. Me personally, you guys know I am a paper girl. It doesn't mean I don't have things online. Like Mike and I definitely have a lot of things online. But anything that I can control, that's, you know, where I can write it down, I do try to do that, just because for me, when I write things down, I just tend to remember it better. So yeah, productivity, financial management, and just starting up a business. And so let's see, next thing, am I only helping people with startup businesses with productivity and financial management, or will I be helping those that already have their own businesses. So it is to help those with startup businesses, but I can totally help someone, like let's say you already have a small business, like if you're on Etsy or Shopify, something like that, and you want just some help in, productivity, financial management, organizing, certain, like trying to put things in place. We can do a video call, like if you your office is at home, like mine is. Mike's office is at home. So maybe you just want help kind of organizing the different systems that you have at home, or just trying to put something in place. You don't have to, be a startup for me to help you. So definitely reach out for that. How long have I been homeschooling? This year will be our 4th year homeschooling, and I honestly don't see us stopping anytime soon. And no, people always ask about, well, what about my son, like interacting with her? He has like a lot of friends, okay? Homeschooling, it's not what people think it is. Like, there are actually homeschooling programs in most cities and towns where you can send your kids there for like a day, and they're taking a class there, or a couple of hours, and they're taking classes with other kids, but it's other homeschool kids, right? And there are sports for homeschool kids, and actually in the state of North Carolina, homeschool kids can play the school sports. And so homeschooling, it is not what people think it is. So if you have questions on that, just let me know. I can totally help you with that and help you get organized for it. I do know some people that are saying they are now just going to permanently homeschool their kids, but they're trying to figure out how to do it while still working their 9 to 5, or starting a business or anything like that. So I will help people with that as well. What if I'm not starting a business, but I want help with productivity and budgeting? Okay, so if you don't have a business, but you still want help with home organizing, or just being productive, or setting up homeschool schedules, or just personal, budgeting, I would totally help you with that. Like I said, I love helping other people, something I have been doing for years, and what's funny, I had an old friend reach out, like I haven't talked to her in like 4 years, and she reached out to me yesterday, and she was just saying how, she saw my videos, and she really just wanted to just quickly chit chat and talk to me, and just say how, me helping her then, just putting systems in place and using folders and planners and stuff like that. Like, she's still doing that 4 years later, and just that it's really, has really helped her. And, her husband teases her a bit, but she said it just really helped with keeping them focused and, organized, and allowing them to just have that freedom. And seriously, you guys, organizing and planning really does allow you to have more freedom. I think I read somewhere that like for 10 minutes or an hour of organizing, I can't remember. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. But I'll look it up, and I'll tell you the statistics. But it really does help you with saving time. And so, that was it was nice to know that, someone I was friends with years ago, that something I did helped, and it stuck, and it really helped their family. And it's just, that's amazing, you guys, when you have people say thank you. And so, at that time, we actually were starting like a little group where, I had created budget planners for us. We had our little I made Bible study planners for us, and it was fun. That's when I really got into planning. So, no, you do not have to have a business in order for me to help you. And then I'll just answer one more. When am I going to start coaching? I think I'm going to start Monday. And I'm also going to do some free strategy calls, where maybe you just have some questions. Maybe you don't need a coach long term. So because my coaching program is going to be for 3 months. 3 months of planning, you taking action, checking in. We will have hour-long conversations every single week, and come up with a plan for the upcoming week for you to move you towards getting your business ready, right? So we're basically trying to go from not having a business to being ready to launch a business in 90 days. That means, getting your home in order, getting your finances in order, getting everything you need for your business in order. And so I think Monday I'm going to start with the free, 15, maybe 30-minute strategy call. And I'll give you guys more details then on Monday. But that's my plan. That's what I'm thinking. So anyway, you guys, I need to get some stuff done. And like I said, it's Saturday, so the only work I'm really doing is just that back end work, and just because I'm feeling a little behind on that. And I think I'm going to end that video here, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.